Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel. Let's just get rid of that. And welcome back to Farm Sim 19. We are here, of course, well, you can tell by the castle up on the hill in Felsbrunn. And I am almost finished harvesting our wheat field, which is a good thing. Now, I don't have a silo. This will have to go directly to market. But not a big deal. We're only going to about half fill that trailer. He says more than optimistically. A third fill the trailer, maybe. Yeah. But that's okay. We will also have the straw to pick up and sell from here. So that should help. And very, very soon, although I see the day is rolling on, but very soon that silage should be ready. And I'm anxious to see what sort of money that will fetch. Now, it was pointed out to me, I mean, I was aware of it, but yeah, there's reasons not to. As I showed you guys, I did buy a front loader, and of course our first immediate use is going to be to use it to put the silage into our trailer. Now, forage wagons, which we have quite a nice one of, will of course suck up silage. The problem is, because you're got your sucker-upper at the front, and then all that big heavy trailer in the back, if you get that sucker stuck, you're hooped, because you'll have to reset it. And if you reset any kind of trailer in this game, you lose everything that's in it. So yeah, there's, you know, very, very costly mistake. So I will be using a front loader, but I do appreciate the suggestion, and I thank the viewer who gave it to me. It is certainly a quick way, and if you were, you know, down to a trailer full left in there, rather than futz about with your front loader and go through all of that rigmarole, less than 2,000 liters at a time per pickup, unless you had a wheel loader, then it's, you know, you might get 5,000 or 6,000. But yeah, it is certainly a good way to clean the rest of the goodies out of your silage bin. And what I will likely do, because the stuff sticking out under the blanket, I think is still going to come up as grass, or possibly chaff, I don't know. I don't think it'll come up as silage. So we may use the loading wagon to oomph all of that back into place, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to actually try and unload your silage pit with it. Just, like I said, especially if you have a big one, you know, 50,000 liter, and yeah, you know, if you got to reset your trailer, you just threw $50,000 away. Because I think it's about, well, I'm not sure, I think it's about 1,100 liters, so, yeah. It's, the shadows, they are shifting here. We're almost into a night zone. But I am almost finished the harvest as well, so we'll get that through, then we'll go have a wee nappy in our tent. Because after all, a hard day's work, that's what you want to do. Now, we've only used this harvester for this one field. You can see the maintenance is pretty high on this particular piece of equipment, eh? I mean, obviously we're not wrecked yet, but we're, what is that, 1, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, we've used about 15% by the time we hit the end of this field of the total maintenance lifespan of this thing. Now, will I be able to do this without breaking my tent? Get close and pull back. See, almost touched it. Well, I get a feeling we're not quite done here yet. Okay, I'm not going to get all of that. I might as well just get what I can and make sure I don't leave a swath on both sides. Be the sensible thing. I mean, this only holds 4,500, so it isn't the hugest of capacities. Should be alright if I decide to pull some contracts with it, though, I think. You know? So, big shout-outs to Driz, Binks, and Reefy, all doing their own FS19-ery things. Always good to watch, too, because everybody's got their own sort of way of approaching things. Whoops. He says as he destroys... Oh, great swaths of land. Yikes. Alright, pipe out. You will continue to go, won't you? Yeah, good for you. Alright, well. Evening is settling over our little valley here. But that's okay. The shop will provide plenty of light. Yeah, as I say, it looks like half the trailer is going to be where we're going to sit with this. But still, I mean, that's, you know, 15,000, so... That's not too shabby. Ow. It's stuck on the tire. How are we doing here? A little bit of light on the subject, as it were. And that's good. Let's pipe in. Alright, let's get this done. And away we go. Scoop up this last little bit, and we'll get in as snug as a bug to the bunker as we can. I'm just going to quickly run over here and feed my impatience. We are at what? 66%. Cool. 2 turds of the way. Two turds of the way. Indeed. Alrighty, come on. That's a big lummox of a thing. Let's get you shifted. Lovely. Alright. And come in nice and snug. And yeah, I agree, the placing of objects with regards to having even so much as a swath of grass in the way seems a little odd, considering you could drop something down in the middle of a fully functional cornfield. But what I did notice is when I removed the rows, that even... Oh yeah, of course, the light only works out the front, dopey. Even little tiny... You know, where you do a corner and your baler or loading wagon misses a bit on the edge because it doesn't follow your tractor where you were hoping it would? Yeah. Even things like that we're counting. So it's... could use a little work, you know. But I'm sure we'll get it. I mean, we've got that whole terrain patch coming, which is going to be wonderful. I mean, that's, you know, I can see people will just left, right, and center be scrapping their entire work up to that point just simply to, you know, build a farm the way you might like to build a farm. And in fact, once that's in place, you know what I would really like to see? Let's get that pipe out there. Lovely. Is a map that everything is done from scratch. You know? I think that would be just so cool. You know, like the one where you started with just a shed and a vegetable garden, and the rest of it was all woods. Something like that. I think that would be just amazing for this particular format of the FS19 and where it's gone. Oh, full moon. Well, we can work all night. There'll be plenty of light. You know, once that train thing is in again, because, it's going to be important that we can, once we've cleared an area, that we can make some use of it as opposed to, but they're really going to have to work on, okay. Well, I'm not going to bother looking up lights. We're just going to give it some. Yeah, they're really going to have to work on the placement to make it a little more functional. I mean, it's really good. It's really good, but it needs to be better. Alright, now... yes, you're an idiot. Okay. Well, that's alright. And check. I know the ladder's on the other side, but I also know with my luck I'd end up hopping back into the tractor 9 times out of 10. Alrighty, let's back her up. No? Oh, it is dumping it. Oh, well, now, of course, it's done. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. There we go. I think I figured out I can actually squish through here. So... and then up over the curb, boom. That's the ticket. Brilliant. Okay. I guess I can only get to the other parking lot from the other side, eh? Will I fit through these doors? Not with my header. Okay. Let's go flip off the header where I used to store it. And then we'll go park her up. Look at this nice building. We can store everything indoors. Okay. Right here under the light, so nobody will mess with it. Perfect. Oh, I like that. It actually shuts the lights off when you turn your engine off. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's really smart. Is that? Geez, that was a bit of an illusion. It almost looked like the corner of the building wasn't touching the ground. I expect a little better than that out of Giants. Alright, well. The tractor looks pretty good lit up, eh? Check out the trailer lights. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, well. Well. What the heck? And same thing here. Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. It shuts all the lights off. Brilliant. Oh, I just wanted to check. Well, 18,000, eh? Well, we will, in the morning. Oh, right. It would help if I actually add that on. Yeah. Sleep duration? Oh, for God's sake. What time is it? 8 p.m. It's kind of early, isn't it? See, when they put it that way, it just... Well, let's sit in our tractor and decide where we're going to go, at least. Shall we? Yes. So, oh, thank you very much. What we have is bunches of wheat. I'm seeing 772 at the train station mill. Yeah. I still find it. See, Silo's other total capacity, 400,000. Silo's owned. Is that the capacity on the entire map as to how much of this product you can sell? You know what I mean? Or sell it once? I don't know. That's just odd. It's because it occurred to me the other day, I was not on this menu, but it occurred to me they had a listing of an amount of each crop, but I don't have a silo. So Train Station Mill is where we're off to. Of course, we'll find it there as opposed to on our map. I think it's down in the southern part, and yeah, it is too. It's this place. Alrighty. Well, it's not very far away. So I think, as it said, fairly early in the day. Can I turn I can't turn the lights on from my controller? Really? Okay. There we go. We're gonna go absolutely nutsy cuckoo with these things. Yes, we are. How's it looking? Oh yeah, there we go. I guess I don't need the backlights on, so can I do... Those look more like four-way flashers, don't they? No, eh? To get the high beams on, you've got to have your rear work lights on. Alright, well, good to know. Not good to have, but good to know. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head down to... we don't need that, but it would be nice to have at least a little of that. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to go... okay. Well, we'll find it. Oops. At least like the little one. Alright. Let's not run over our own picnic table. And bump, 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 bump. And we're good. I think we can go this way. Yeah, I would really like to be able to turn that screen off, or down, or, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I think I want to go... I don't know. I'm going this way. This is the shortest way off of the roundabout, so it's got to be the right way to go. And then we'll just cut down the next available road to our left. That would be this one. For better or worse. Uh-oh. I probably could have picked a better route. I know most places actually frown at you driving your huge agricultural vehicles through the middle of town. But... as far as I know, I spend more money on this map than anybody else, so, left bumper, left trigger. How are we doing here? Train Station Mill. Yeah, this will work. This will work. We'll just have to remember to come back up at a certain point. Yeah. Well, this will kind of get us around the outskirts of the town without disturbicating too many people. Now, it's not this one that I want. I think it's the one way over here. Oh, hey. I'm not the only one out. We got some concrete trucks out working. Let's slow her down for this corner. There we go. Alrighty. Let's quickly check our map ski again. Yep, this is the one. It should end up being that one right there, just off to the edge. And it looks like... yeah, I'm going to have to come in from here. And then sort of take a long way around. That's what it's looking like from the remarkably sane layout of the roads. That was sarcasm, by the way. I see there's someone right behind me. They're probably peeved that I'm taking so long. So let's deke off into here. Alright, now it should be off this way, and then through here, and then way down here. Okay. And he thinks we found it. Flawless victory. Alright. Let's watch the money go up, honey. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woohoo! 14, 749. Not bad. Not bad. That covers the cost of well, you know, fuel and food for the day anyway. Whoa. Okay. She's apparently a little more willing to get you down out of there. I like the exit. I think I almost killed us all. That's okay. I'm just gonna drive right down the middle of the bloody road. Why not? It's the middle of the night. I'm probably the biggest thing out here. Well, never make a bet like that when there are cement trucks around. Okay. And if I remember rightly, it's this way, right? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. We survived. Ooh, look out, Nelly. And we're home. Well, more or less. Alrighty. No, I'm not going that way. Hopefully there's a way through here. There we are, look at that. Lovely. Lovely. Not bad. Not bad. Now, it is, well, it's only an hour later. It's 9 a.m. So, let's get 8 hours in and see how it goes. Oops, wrong stick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sleep. Bunker silo is done. Alright, well, we had to pay $2,800 and $105 in property maintenance. Wow, we're paying $2,800 a day. So now we know what kind of money we have to make just to stay afloat. Alrighty. But, you heard it here first, our bunker silo is ready. So today, oh my, I'm gonna grab my, man, they finally upgraded us to an LED flashlight. Good to see. Good to see. Look at night crows. Stupid birds. Yeah. Needs plowing, needs lime. Yeah, it needs the straw taken off the field as well. So, well, we did pretty good on the crop. We'll see how we do on the straw today. We'll sell that off. Indeed. So she's done, eh? Yep. Open silo. Very nice. Yeah. See, I don't know what this stuff's going to count as. But we shall see. We shall see very, very soon. I guess I should have slept for another hour, eh? 5:30 in the morning, apparently the sun just ain't coming up yet. But there's at least no sign of it. Hmm. Oh, toggle light. You fine game. Okay. Now. Yeah, this isn't really the best place to park these things at all, but this one does have those weird, the trailer does most of the work kind of steering to it. So it makes it fairly easy to tuck her in to tight spaces relatively neatly. There we go. Oopsie. Dopey. Fairly square here, so I don't rub it all the way along the other one. There we go. Oh, that was kind of abrupt, eh? Holy smokes. I don't think this new lighting engine is exactly fine-tuned either. You notice how light it just got outside here? And yet, well, I suppose there's one section of the sky got a little lighter. You know, looking over there, it's pitch black. But okay. Okie dokie. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, I see. We're not on the tractor anymore. There we go. Let's just go back to that. I can actually do that without feeling like my head's gonna explode. Alright. We'll go suck some straw till it's light enough to start dealing with silage. In fact, I guess we'll probably do the silage next episode. This episode we'll try and figure out what this field is going to be worth to us, shall we? So, pickup's already down apparently, so let's turn her on. I don't expect a huge result, but I do expect it's going to be worth something to us. Something indeed. My tractor could use a wash, but I'll tell you, I don't know, like I'm feeling I want to throw $5,000 away on a hose at the moment. We'll just go downtown and use the city car wash. I'm sure they won't mind. Alright, I'm impressed here. We're actually doing better than I thought we were gonna. Considering how peebly that first row was. We're actually not doing too bad. We're almost half full on 2 rows. Good. Because, I know this ain't exactly a big dollar item. At all. Pretty stormy outside my house today. I can hear the windows are rattling. Oh wow. We are doing well. We are indeed doing well. I wouldn't mind getting one of these filled and going off and selling it. But we're also starting to push on for time. Oh well. If we go a couple minutes over, I don't think any of you are going to cry and hew too much. I mentioned the other day that I had tried a map that had been converted for FS19 by Oxygen David. I'd say a very good map maker, one that's been around for a long time, very respected in the modding community, and unfortunately, as so often happens, as it turns out, he did not in any way authorize that it be converted to 19. So I see the same old is going on now for them that was going on with all of our other iterations of this. You know, I mean, really, is it too much to email the map author? You know, and say, hey, look, you know, if you're not planning to bump this up for 19, can I? You know, rather than just leaving his name on the bottom of it like he'd done it. Alright, now we have another product. Probably... Oh. Well, that's disappointing because that's a symbol I thought was for silage. Interesting. Let's... Oh, God. Alright, let's see how this works out, shall we? Yeah. That's grass, as we already know. Okay, here it is. $90 at the barn. Oh no, this we figured out was silage at $4.17. So yeah, $90. So, you know, not great. How is it compared to grass, actually? 59. So it's still almost twice what we would have gotten. So that's alright. I can live with that. Yes, I can. And that's the barn, huh? Oh yeah, right. I know where that is. Oh, I do. Alright. So, let's quickly whip down there. And this will give us an idea of how we're going to do on this field. Like I said, I wasn't upset with the price we got for our crop at all. That was a big help, especially since it was just before we needed to do the paying on the loan, which is maxed, by the way. I think I let you guys know that after the restart. Okay, now, I guess I want to go the same way, eh? Okay. Now, barn me now, dude. Where are you? Okay, way past all of that. Way back up. Okay, I know what this one is. Let's go. A little bit of a trip here, so bear with me, folks. I could skip ahead to being there, but I mean, we don't get to see that much of the map that often, do we? There we go. Holy! What the heck is that big incinerator, man? Look at that. Right in the middle of town. Stuck on top of a little tiny building. Wow. That's kind of odd. I wonder what the heck they make there. I've never had a very close look at this village. It's, well, certainly different from what we saw. I think I was just driving on the sidewalk, wasn't I? Oops. From what we've seen in past versions, I'll give them that. Nice little, well, I don't know that it's a seaside town. That almost strikes me more as a canal, eh? I don't know. don't know. What was that? Come on, give me the long view back. Aw, really? You're not going to let me long view from the side I want? You buggers. There's some kind of really cool statuary in the middle of that one park. Like a big bronze statue. It almost looked like stacked pigs, but I'm sure I'm wrong. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, and then we drifted past it. And I thought I could turn the camera this way, but you can't. It zooms. Whoa, there we go. Yes, if you wake up in the morning and there's a yield sign on your porch, you know Species been out delivering grain. Alright, where are we? I think it's this one I want to go up, isn't it? Yes. Alright. So, you know why you wouldn't put your light standards at the back end of the sidewalk? You know what I mean? Out of traffic's way. Yeah, not at the moment, Binks, old man. I'm in the middle of recording. Okay, I think this is the barn. I mean, I know it is. We've been here before. This is kind of hokey. You just dump it in the middle of this concrete pad, and it disappears. Yeah. See? But let's see how we do for money. It ain't going to be great, but it's going to be twice what grass was, which I think was about 3,000 something, wasn't it? 3205. Okay. I take it grass went down a lot then, because I made about the same off a trailer of grass. Huh. Well, there you go, guys. Now we know, and I'm going to... thanks for all the room. I'm going to do the same with the rest of these trailers o' straw. So, thanks for joining me here today. Do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to slam that like button on the way out. And, well, take care of each other, folks. We'll see you here the next time. Ciao for now.